What is going on today, BitCommS? Thank you for joining me, Biggy T, on Biggy TV. It is truly a blessing. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this T-shirt Tuesday, Father. Lord, thank you for allowing the Biggy TV community to come together. Father, thank you for bringing us together to cherish one another and this time that we get to spend with one another. Lord, thank you for allowing us to glorify and honor you in all that we do. Lord, I uplift all parts, big and small, of the Biggy TV community. Lord, just have your healing hand, your guiding hand, your trusting hand over them today. Lord, thank you for all that you allow us to do. And thank you for this T-shirt Tuesday. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And a privilege to share a portion of your day with you right here on Biggy TV. But most importantly, dress to impress, even if it is for yourself, BitCommS. And if you guys don't know, EDC was this past weekend, and this is a T-shirt that I've had for a very long time that I wore to my first EDC. Yes, for all of you to say, yes, it still fits me just fine. But it's a shirt I just had. I don't know. I think I'm gonna retire it, but it's still got the EDC colors. But it was one of the first ones I wore to my first EDC. One of the nights I wore, and then I wore like all neon that year. I remember I had this one. I had a yellow one, which I don't know what happened to the yellow one. I probably ended it. I think I got dirty or whatever, got stained, and I ended up throwing it away. But I had like a neon yellow one and an orange one. I had the pink, yellow, and orange. I had an orange one as well. So, and what the orange, I think the orange one said like something security, like security or something. So, but you can tell, yeah, I mean, this is just a cool EDC shirt to wear. Obviously, it's, you want something that breathes, that you could be out there when it's super hot. And EDC was this past weekend, and I was disappointed that I couldn't go. It is what it is. I had, like I told you guys, I had other events on Saturday, so I wouldn't have been able to go except for maybe to night 3, which is true for a lot of people, but it's actually not a bad night. Just to let you know, if you're a Vegas local, you know what I mean, or if you live anywhere and there's events like this that take place, and it's like a 3-day event, the last day of the event can sometimes be a benefit to you being somebody that's a local living there, and here's why. So we as locals understand this. You can take advantage of being a local person that lives here. And I probably could have taken advantage of it this year. What happens is people don't stay all 3 days, right? They come and they've been here since Thursday, or they arrive on Friday and they go hard Friday, right? And they're exhausted, right? They put in 18, 20 hours in on Friday, right? Because they flew in or they drove from somewhere else in the country, right? And they've been just traveling all day. Then they go hard EDC, right? So your body can only take so much, right? And when you're on your feet for hours and hours and hours, and not to mention that you're dancing, right? Right? So what happens is you're exhausted, but now it's time for night 2, right? And you got to get back there unless you're staying there, which I think is cool. They've done that in recent years. They now have that whole thing, and it's kind of a vibe in itself to kind of stay down there. And yeah, you have to do porta potties, and there's not a lot of showers, but I know they have like communal showers where you can like take a token. You can use it like once or twice or whatever, and shower. So there is options for you, but it's it's a little like college-y, you know what I mean, like dorm roomy or communal showery kind of thing. So anyway, or I guess more like campgrounds, right? Because that's what they call it. They call it EDC campgrounds. So anyway, so you don't have to drive down there, but you're still down there and not in, you're not in air-conditioned hotels. But so those are your two options, right? You can stay in a hotel, or you could stay at Camp EDC, right? And if you stay in a hotel, you now have to travel back, right, after night one. And, you know, so now you're doing all that traveling, right? 2 hours in traffic, whatever, to get back to your hotel. You get back to your hotel, you get back to your hotel room, you sleep, right? Then you wake up probably around 2 in the afternoon. Mind you, you probably only have technically slept for about 6 hours. You're probably starving, right? And you've been right? So you go downstairs, you eat. Now it's time to get ready to go back, right? Because you want to kind of start getting ready in like the early evening-ish, you know what I mean? About dinner time with most people, right? But it's going to take another 3 hours to travel back down there, right? So now you start setting up, you start getting ready to go back down, you're in traffic again. So you're waiting. Remember, this is all time taken away from technical rest. Now you go down there and it's another 10 hours of right? Then now it's Sunday. You're like, okay, we're going home tomorrow, or I'm flying home tomorrow. You know what? I don't want. Do I want to go back in traffic and you know the songs? The second, see, the thing is about night one and night two, is by night two you've already heard a lot of DJs and artists that have already played some songs. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the Saturday set isn't any better. A lot of times it is, but Sunday they have hidden artists, right? Like big name artists, like in the mid to late, just because they know there's going to be a little drop off unless they do that, right? So, but the biggest artists are always on Saturday, always EDC. That's just classic EDC. If you look at the EDC schedule, the biggest artists are either late night one, right, which is still technically Saturday, right, or prime time Saturday night, like midnight, the biggest, like any big name artist that you can think of, that's when they go on the main stage. That's when they perform at EDC, okay? So you've already saw all the quote unquote big names if you're just a big name follower, unless you know some ones that you like that are a little bit smaller. So what happens is, as a local, there's all these guys that are, I don't know if I want to go. I'm so tired, man. We've been going hard for 2 days. So what happens is, let me try to sell my EDC ticket. Let me try to see if somebody's willing to give me like, you know, like $100. I spent 600, right? I spent 700 on this ticket. Let's see if somebody will give me $100 for it, because I'm not going to go tonight. And so as a local, we go, ooh, offer up. Somebody's trying to sell their EDC tickets. Oh, Instagram. My friend knows a friend who's in town, and they're trying to sell their EDC tickets. And that's how you do it. Just saying. So you can't. So I could have gone Sunday technically. I was here with you guys. You know, we did a long stream on Sunday with you guys, and by the time I got off and all that stuff, I just decided, hey, you know, I'm just gonna go rest. But I could have gone to Sunday's EDC. I probably would have worn this shirt because I kind of had it planned for today. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna wear my old EDC shirt. You know, just sitting, you know, hanging up, and I'd be willing to bet it has a little bit of dust on it. I don't know. I didn't see any dust, but who knows? But yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like a classic, and this would have been like the last time I would have probably ever worn it. And today might be the last time I ever wore it. It's nothing I'm ever gonna like. It's a great EDC shirt. It definitely would have been a great last minute EDC shirt to grab. You know what I mean? But yeah, so there you go, guys. It's not what I wear to EDC anymore. I think the last year that I went, I did what did I do? I did Incredible Hulk. I did Patrick Star, which was a hit, by the way. By the way, you guys wear a SpongeBob outfit or any kind of like character from SpongeBob? So that's what I try to do now. I try to do like characters, which is a great thing for EDC, by the way, because normally again, especially if you're going with SpongeBob. Hi, SpongeBob, and you do like a little voice, dude. Kills. So people wanted to take pictures with me. So yeah, just a little insight into Biggy's EDC experiences. So hope you guys have an awesome Tuesday. Thank you for always joining me. We're trying to get some Battle Pass stars today before we hop off. I won't be on long today. Dodd was on, but he hopped off. Gator's going to be getting on, though. So, as far as Battle Pass stars go, then, is Gator on right now? No, not yet. Okay, so we have finished all milestones, which is great, by the way. Kickstarts, done. Storyline, finished. Weeklies, done. Dummies Joyride, done. And the other ones that were there for like Star Wars and stuff, done. Okay, so we've done all that we can do in quest-wise. I might try to... I don't have a helmet on right now, or a crown on right now. What I might try to do is jump into some build really quick. Whoa! That's the time of day when it takes over. 322,000 in 0, 186 in build. No, not right. Okay, so let's go see if we can do some dailies really quick. And then, because if we get 3 dailies done, at least at minimum, if we get 1 done, we get 25k boost. That'll help us basically complete this level of the battle pass, and that'll get us 5 more stars, which will allow us to unlock Aphrodite. So let's do this. Gator is going to get on. He's going to do some obsidian grind, and we'll do that because that's XP for us, of course, as well in Lego. It's a Lego Fortnite. It's a Lego Fortnite. Okay. Shield potions. Okay, that's probably what we do. No, I grabbed it! That's brutal. Where do they want to go? That's fine. Shield potions. Okay, they do. Perfect. My quest is done. Okay, I'm gonna go start Cerberus. Guess they fixed that. Guess I'll take a dumb leaf blaster. Ooh, somebody just left that? I think I'll take that and wings. Okay. Nice. A little more XP. I mean, right now, this could be a winnable game. And I'm not even trying to win. I was just trying to do that one quest, but solid team. Battles. of apples. I'd have seen those Band-Aids. I would have probably popped a couple. That's all I needed. Alright. All season, I hear like reloads and it just doesn't get finished. We got people on them. Ooh, not good. Okay, I guess I'll take it for now. And we're all dead. I was 200. He hit me for 200 in the head. Maybe I wasn't 200. All right. Here, I'm gonna let my teammates get watch for a sec. I wanna. How much health did I have? Did it get me He hit me for 176. Is that even possible with a shotgun? I don't think you can hit somebody for 176 with a shotgun. All right. Weird. Okay, quests. Nice, we got the 25, we got a level. Okay, bonus rewards. Okay. My gosh. What is that mom doing? Okay, that one's gonna be a little bit tougher, but we'll do it. I was trying to leave before that, I couldn't. Gator's on at Lego right now. I'm trying to just get these dailies done, get that bonus. What in the heck? Oh! Boom. Facts. Oh. Ooh, I could piggyback, right? Oh, what? He broke the floor, bro. Did we complete that daily, though? Yeah, we did. Okay, that should have been 2 dailies. Yep, perfect. Okay, 1 more to go. Ooh, I can do that one. That's fine. They want to go to Grim. That's fine. I think if you fly at an angle, but straight down, I think you get. You might get there first. They actually, my teammates might actually get there first because I pulled right ahead. Yeah, I should be good to land on the roof. My teammate might be a little. Nope, they made it perfect. I just needed to take a little bit of fall damage and get some health up. Actually, I might have got it through teammates. Let's see. No, I didn't. None of us healed. How did we have so much? He might have had multiple gatekeepers. Because he had a lot of bullets in that. He shot, like, I guess he could have had one mag. It seemed like he shot more than 5 shots, but actually it could have been exactly 5, so... Oh, okay, done. knocked him though. We had so many of them knocked. It's not easy getting these, emote at Underworld. Okay, that one's an easy one. That's the one we're doing. That is the one we are doing. We are just going straight to Underworld, and we're gonna go, and then go, don't you guys like controller drift? Can you see the controller drift right there? This is just insanity, bro. I had these guys absolutely annihilated. Just straight up stacking. I should have just emoted and got out of there. Whatever. Actually, I just left. I don't know. That's just crazy. It's just crazy. I outplayed him so bad, too. Ugh. Should have just emoted. I don't know. Maybe we won't be joining Gator and Lego. Sorry, Gator. Not making. I can't get the dailies done. Oh. Yeah, Gator's not going to be on long anyway. He's probably going to get off here soon, too. Probably do that one. Should have just emoted. Been done with it. Still no SMG. Wonderful. Ooh, there we go. There we go. That's all I wanted, baby. Fired your wings. I heard your wings, you little rat. Okay, I might just saw him flying. I don't know where he went exactly over here. Well, we were looking for the air nomads. They disappeared. They took them out of existence. Fire Nation destroys everything. Up the loot factor. The wind's blowing in pretty harsh, huh? From that direction. Oh, there's the eyes. You guys see that? Ooh. I wonder how far out that is. They keep marking stuff like that's gonna matter to me. Because it doesn't really matter. we go. Oh. Wasn't even that high up. Would you give me a follow with a good gun? Yeah, it's not a bad build, it looks like. It's funny that the nomad areas are still lit up, like that one. The fact that it still has a green light coming from it, even though it does nothing. I want to go vault. I think we go bounce or bounce. See the other one, the air nomad temple. There you go. Air nomad temple still lit up over there. It's like, what sense does that make? I'm over here like getting gold. I'm like, ooh, but then I just remember that all the gold gets reset this Friday. So what does it matter how much gold you got? Untouched. Just the way we like it. We got water bending. Water bending. Do 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 do. You might as well. This right now, in order to air splash them out. So I have some water bending. Too. Us versus 2 teams of 7, so another Trio and a squad versus us. No way he's on. That's just crazy. Just versus Tuna for. How did I not get a knock? Like, that's what I don't get. I never get. I had the drop on that guy. Super weird. He didn't want that. He didn't want to grind on those rails. Okay. And that's why building is pathetic. This is why those kids right there are why people don't play build. And I mean people. And I mean those are kids. Those are little 12-year-olds. His daddy got him a Cronus. Okay, so tomorrow, Warzone Wednesday, be tomorrow night, or in the afternoon, you know, an acceptable time for Dodd. I don't know if Gator's going to be able to join us. We'll see. Usually if Gator can join, it's usually around 7:30 or depending on schedule of kiddos and sports and all that stuff. So, yeah, that'll be kind of the plan for tomorrow. And then Thursday, probably going to do an extended. And the reasoning for the extended on Thursday is to get more Battle Pass stars so we can finish up the Battle Pass. Ooh, actually, let's take a look at that really quick, see if how much more we got. I don't think we got much more because we basically finished all of our quests. Yeah, so we did get all the daily done. We got it done before that match. We only got one level out of all that. That's, see? And see, this is where I say Epic is failing. They're falling behind. Again, when Ender's Dodd, who's a recreational player, right? Dodd only has so much time available to play, right? And you look at somebody like Ender's Dodd, who more than, and I don't mean just completed, I mean more than completed the Call of Duty Battle Pass in a shorter amount of time. Plus, they do these weekly things now where they give you weekly camos and all the stuff that basically COD players care about. But the fact that Ender's Dodd, who's a recreational player, that's the kind of players I hope that they're trying to go after, because it doesn't seem like it. It seems like everything that Epic does is always geared towards the most extreme, which is why build mode is geared towards the most extreme, right? Zero build has come back with not being for the most extreme, but when they put in things for the most extreme zero builder, that creates problems, right? So, unfortunately, Epic doesn't think about the recreational, who will be your most supportive group, right? Gator's a recreational player. He shouldn't have to grind for hours and hours and hours on an end to just get one pickaxe in Lego Fortnite. It shouldn't be the extreme. It shouldn't be the extreme. Grind. Farm. Grind. Farm. It shouldn't be geared toward the most extreme. It should be geared towards the person that has, not to say the least amount of time, but that can give what is considered a minimalist amount of time, right? A recreational amount of time. Most players in the gaming space have about 5 hours, strong 5 hours every week to give to these games. That's what they have, 5 hours. Dodd got on tonight to try to get some more Battle Pass stars to complete his Battle Pass. Dodd shouldn't have to do that. Dodd should already be done with his Battle Pass. And if he wants to get these bonus tiers, he can. Right? Like me. I should be done. Right? I should be, again, I'm going to point this out to everybody, just for everybody to see. I completed every single side quest that is available to me. The weeklies are done. The story is done. The milestones are done. The kickstart is done. The match quests are done. Well, that's just today's. The Dummies Joyride is done. Done. To the extreme, right? How am I not level 200 and something? You guys only want the extreme. And I'm considered an extreme. I'm like on the borderline of that extremist, right? Of the extreme. Of the people that give way too much time, right, to Epic. Why are you penalizing the Ender's Dodds? Ender's Dodd should be done with this Battle Pass. 100 of 100, 14 of 14. I know you guys can't see because my camera's covered in. But my point is that it should be done. And then if Dodd wants to... here's the thing. To me, in my eyes, Dodd should be like going, hey, I'm on this third page. And I'm almost done to get these last couple of V-Bucks or something. These bonuses to spend in game, right? And then I'm going to try to work on Hades this week before the pass ends, right? To me, Dodd should be at 157. And I should be at 300 or 257 or whatever. For the amount of time that I give, they're not valuing our time enough. It feels like they only care about the extreme. I play creator-made modes, right? You can't go back and look at it, but I did all of the core quests, right? All the core quests. I did all of the avatar quests. I did all of the Star Wars quests. I done to the extreme, and we can even add to that rocket racing. Look at this, right? To the extreme. Again, I ride that semi-extreme line. I'm not extreme like these little tiny millers, right? But the point still remains. So I just hope that Epic figures it out, because the fact that I finished the Call of Duty Battle Pass, which I really had no interest in doing, in 1/4 of the time. 1/4 of the time, because we took advantage of double XP weekends playing Rebirth, which is the island we've been waiting to come back because they stole it from us, right? Things like that. And I guess, and I could say Rebirth stolen from us. The DMZ players can probably feel the same way and say the same thing. They stole it from us. I was a DMZ core player and they stole it from us. You know what I mean? The zombie people, you could always go back and play zombies though. But the DMZ thing is kind of, I feel bad for the DMZ cores. So, alrighty, BitCommS, enough of my rant for today. T-shirt Tuesday. Thank you as always for being here and joining me, Biggy T. I will see you all tomorrow. Warzone Wednesday.